Yeah. All right, here's your first question. Do we need to bring in our plumerias, or will they be okay where they are?
Well, of course, I always have to say it's hard to tell, and when in doubt, bring them in. But what I would at least do is bring them in closer to that underhang. Now, they could tolerate being outside through the winter as long as they're protected from the frost. So say it gets 32 degrees, but underneath that underhang, it's gonna stay, say 40, they can make it through. You can move them in, and then if we do get a chance of frost, throw a frost blanket or a cotton sheet over them and let them dry out. They don't need to be watered consistently through the winter, and they'll drop their leaf. So right where they're at right now, it's a little iffy. At the conservatory, we have them growing tucked in amongst other plants between our greenhouses, and they do fine, but I would, if you can, move them in.
All right. Next one, is this a disease on our crepe myrtle?
It's what's called a canker, and a canker could be any abnormal growth of cells. So it could be from bacteria or a fungus when you see it on a tree, or it could just be what you could equate to like a benign tumor where it doesn't hurt the plant. Now, I think what happened here is someone who did the pruning cut too far into the branch collar, and the plant wasn't able to heal. You know, when you see that little roll that a tree does around its wounds, here it was cut too far into it, and it just was a proliferation of cells. So I think you're good. I don't think it's a disease. If it's firm, you're fine. It was just improper pruning, but it could happen randomly on any trees.
All right, Marlene, how can we find you?
Facebook and Instagram, Marlene the Plant Lady, and Flower Power Garden Hour.
All right, information there on your screen. We're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be right back.